Today on Forbes, how Kalshi's co-founder went from professional ballerina to world's youngest self-made woman billionaire. Luana Lopes Lara graduated from Massachusetts Institute of Technology with a degree in computer science, spent college summers working for Ray Dalio's Bridgewater Associates and Ken Griffin's Citadel, and she built an $11 billion startup in just 6 years. Yet the Brazilian native still calls high school the, quote, most intense years of her life. Her ballet teachers at Bolshoi Theater School in Brazil held lit cigarettes under her thigh while she extended one leg to her ear. It was a test to see how long she could keep that leg up without getting burned. Fellow dancers would hide glass shards in each other's shoes to get ahead, and the cutthroat program required her to take academic classes from 7 a.m. to noon before taking ballet classes from 1 p.m. to 9 p.m. But her mind was always set on grander ambitions, wanting to become the next Steve Jobs. In part inspired by her math teacher mother and electrical engineer father, Lopes Lara would study well into the night for academic competitions, winning gold at the Brazilian Astronomy Olympiad and bronze at the Santa Catarina Mathematics Olympiad. Following high school graduation, she performed as a professional ballerina in Austria for 9 months, before hanging up her pointe shoes to attend MIT and fulfill her ambitions in America. Now, at age 29, Lopes Lara has just become the youngest self-made woman billionaire on Earth, unseating 31-year-old Scale AI co-founder Lucy Guo, who took the title from Taylor Swift in April. Lopes Lara and her co-founder, Tarek Mansour, also 29 years old, both moved into the 3 Comma Club after their prediction market firm Kalshi raised $1 billion at an $11 billion valuation. Crypto-focused venture capital firm Paradigm led the round, announced Tuesday, with participation from investors Sequoia Capital, Andreessen Horowitz, and Y Combinator, among others. The company, which allows users to bet on the outcome of future events such as elections, sports games, and pop culture happenings, was worth $5 billion after raising $300 million in October, and $2 billion after raising $185 million in June. Kalshi's valuation has quintupled in less than 6 months, boosting the net worths of the young co-founders, who each own an estimated 12% of the company, to $1.3 billion each. Ali Partovi, CEO of venture fund Neo, which was a seed investor in Kalshi, says, quote, "There's a lot of other people wanting a piece of this business now that Kalshi has shown how big it is." Since July, notional trading volume on Kalshi has jumped 8-fold, reaching $5.8 billion in November, according to the company. Notional trades on its chief competitor, Polymarket, whose own valuation has shot up to $9 billion, have more than tripled since July, to $4.3 billion in November, according to Dune Analytics. Lopes Lara and Mansour, who grew up in Lebanon, met at MIT where they were part of the same friend group of international students and took similar classes, both majoring in computer science. Mansour, who lived through the 2007 Lebanon conflict and taught himself English while studying for the SATs, remembers how Lopes Lara would always sit in the front row at lectures. The two became close after he began sitting next to her in class to learn from her, and became even closer after both landing internships at 5 Rings Capital in New York City in 2018. It was on their walks back home to their intern apartments in the financial district one night that the idea of a prediction market business clicked. Lopes Lara previously told Forbes, quote, "We saw that most trading happens when people have some view about the future and then try to find a way to put that in the markets." She added that traders would factor in external events, such as the result of an election or the likelihood of a natural disaster, into their investment decisions. With the conviction that there should be a way to directly trade on the probability of events, rather than indirectly trading them through traditional financial markets, Lopes Lara and Mansour applied to the startup accelerator Y Combinator and got accepted in 2019. But the legality of prediction markets was unclear, and the co-founders soon faced an uphill battle. For full coverage, check out Alicia Park's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.